Hi everybody, welcome to the channel. I'm Rob. Today we're going to be reviewing the last of the three decks by Robert M. Place. We have so far done the Alchemical Tarot Renewed. We have done the Tarot of the Sevenfold Mystery, the second edition, and today we are going to review the Alchemical Tarot of Marseille. And out of all of them, I'd have to tell you that this is my favorite out of all of them, and the one that we're going to review today is the one that I used the least. So let's get started, everybody. Very much in Robert M. Place's style. As far as the box, it is also covered in a cloth, a red one if I may add this time, and beautiful. I love this color. It just, every time I look at the shelf, and then this box is always just popping up and popping out because of the color. It's truly beautiful. It is the same as the other boxes. It opens up like this. And so then you have two different sides of the box. And so front of the box, back of the box, and then of course the cards are in here. And this is the other side of the box. Oops, there's another card in there. And very sturdy boxes. Nothing happens to this. Really nice, really elegant, sturdy, comfortable, practical. They go perfect on the shelf. They're just, these are really nice boxes. I'm super, super happy to have them. And of course, when we look in there, we get a small booklet. And this is pretty standard booklet. Once again, this is the Alchemical Tarot of Marseille by Robert M. Place, an interpretation of the French tarot that references alchemy and the Hermetic texts. I want to read a little bit of an introduction to this deck in case you're not familiar with this deck. Robert M. Place's masterful new Tarot of Marseille cleverly relates the traditional Marseille images with the Hermetic philosophy and the alchemical opus. Each trump displays a quote from the ancient Hermetica, as translated by Walter Scott in 1924, and that these quotes clarify the meaning of the imagery on the card in a way that demonstrates the underlining Hermetic philosophy. The Philosopher's Stone itself is represented by the World card, and the four minor suits are related to the four alchemical elements: earth to coins, water to cups, air to swords, and fire to staffs. So there you have it. And the way that this book is set up is pretty much standard, of course. I think this is really cool because this is a combination of the Marseille with the alchemical, and here it gives you the regular or the most common image of the Marseille, and then it gives you here his image, and so you can compare. And here it gives you an introduction, of course. It's a pretty long introduction actually. So, and then here it goes into that, and then it gives you here a definition, very brief definitions of the cards. These are peak cards, and so yeah, pretty standard. I mean, I think really this book is great if you want to know about this deck, and the introduction is really, it goes into the introduction and it goes into the deck. And so for that, this book is really good. For everything else, well, it's pretty standard. So, but a nice book, nice, well done, nice paper, and nice quality of paper. And so, of course, I always keep it in my box. I never get rid of my I never got rid of my booklets. So anyway, that's the book. And these are the cards. Let me show you what the cards look like. Totally beautiful gilding that they've done on them, this gold gilding. It looks stunning. This looks pretty new. I can't tell you if this gilding would hold up or not. This is a deck that I use for meditation. This is a deck that I use to look at the images, in a deck that it's part of my collection, and I'm very happy that I got it, but I don't really work with it. The images don't really speak to me, even though I love the deck, even though I like the images. I think the printing is wonderful. The deck is top quality. I can't say anything other than that, and I am very happy that it is in my collection. But at the same time, the images are not, they don't really speak to me that much. So it's not my type of deck, but it is absolutely stunning. And am I glad it's in my collection? Absolutely, I am. The cards are a bit bigger than the usual card. Here's an example. So you can see they're a bit thicker and a bit taller than a regular card. Paper quality is really good, you guys. It's like the other two. This paper, this card quality that he has chosen for these decks is absolutely fabulous. I love this card deck. It just feels good. It's sturdy, but it's not flimsy. It's just the perfect paper consistency. It is absolutely wonderful. So I love holding the cards. I love shuffling them. I love looking at them. They're really interesting, but like I said, I don't read with it much. I don't use it for divination or anything like that, but I do read it. But I do use it for concentrating and learning from the images. And it also has a writing here. Each card has a writing, and so that just sort of tells you what Robert M. Place had in mind when he was designing the cards. And so a really nice deck, really nice deck. Shuffling is a piece of, well, shuffling is great because of the paper. The quality of the cardstock is so wonderful that they just shuffle amazing. They're a little bit bigger than the normal card, as I already showed you, and so that makes it a bit harder for my hands to hold on to, but nevertheless, it works. I shuffle this way, and they shuffle well. Fan situation, it's okay, they don't spread as good, because I think it's because they're a little bit bigger and they sort of get stuck together. But let's see, here there's the valet de baston, and so yeah, really nice cards. The backs are beautiful. Unfortunately, for those of you that read upside down, this won't be a deck for you. So that kind of says whether you want to get it or not. But for me, as many of you know, it doesn't matter. I only read upside down. So, but a nice deck, different deck. The Marseille deck is really not my preferred deck, but I always find it very nice to have in my collection. I don't have a lot of Marseille decks, and I found that this deck was more interesting than your regular Marseille deck because this is combined with the Alchemical Tarot. So I thought that would be sort of like 2-in-1 sort of a thing. Yeah, really nice deck, shuffles really well, and of course we're going to do a flip through for you. And we're going to set this guys here. I'm going to play a little bit, I'm going to play some music. And as I always say, enjoy the ride.
Swear I will be better than I was. I was special. We will be together, but I've never been so wrong. Tell me, was it worth it? My heavy heart is broken, but now you're telling me that yours have opened. Anyway, baby, it's too much. Then I feel just like a foolish shy of down with stupid loser. I'm low, 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 low. 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 Swear we'll be better than I was. I was special. We will be together, but I've never been so wrong. Tell me, was it worth it? My heavy heart is broken, but now you're telling me that yours have opened. Anyway, baby, it's too much. Then I feel just like a foolish shy of down with stupid loser. Swear we'll be better than I was. I thought that I was special. We will be together, but I've never been so wrong. Tell me, was it worth it? My heavy heart is broken, but now you're telling me that yours have opened. Anyway, baby, it's too much. Then I feel just like a foolish shy of down with stupid loser. I'm low, 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 low. 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 Swear we'll be better than I was. I was special. We will be together, but I've never been so wrong. Tell me, was it worth it? My heavy heart is broken, but now you're telling me that yours have opened. Anyway.
Okay, everybody, I hope that was helpful. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. If you have any questions or if there's any comments, feel free to write. I'd love to hear from you. And as I always say, until the next time.